So a few weeks ago, I came to you guys talking about how excited I was to get a couple of Moultrie cellular data trail cameras and install them on my property. But since then, I have been very disappointed. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about why I've been disappointed and also share with you another solution that I found that is night and day difference, a whole lot better. So hello and welcome back to Peaks Peak. My name's Lucas and we're sharing our outdoor adventures on 38 acres in eastern Kentucky. And today we're talking about trail cameras. And guys, I want to come right out of the gate and tell you that the solution that I have is a trail camera from GardePro. And it is a sponsored camera, so they sent me this camera to test and review. But my opinion is open and honest. Might be a little biased because I didn't pay for the product up front, but I will tell you right out of the gate, I'm going to subscribe to the monthly service because the offering is so much better than what I was getting from Moultrie. So guys, I'm going to start off by talking about this Moltry Edge trail camera that I purchased thinking this was going to be the answer to my trail camera problems. I have always used the cheap Tascam or Tasco, whatever they are, Walmart trail cameras that have a storage card, and I would just go check them once a month or whatever, download the pictures, and it became kind of a nuisance because you always had to have one of those cords where you could hook it to your phone and download the SD card. Otherwise, you had to take the cards and swap them out so you could take it back to your computer. You never knew what you had until you went through that whole process. And I thought, man, it's time for me to get with the program and get a trail camera that's going to tell me what's out in my woods in real time. And so I decided I would subscribe to the service in the whole 9 yards. So I bought a 2-pack of these cameras and I installed them and I subscribed to the $10 a month package for each camera so I could get the most out of my purchase. I wanted the pictures to show up quickly, I wanted good image quality, and I wanted basically real-time data about what was going on out on my property. Now, I'm not a hardcore hunter. I just love the outdoors and I love nature and I love seeing what animals are out here. And so this is mainly just for fun for me. I quickly figured out that I was not satisfied with this camera, and the $10 a month charge for each camera for what you get out of it just was not worth it. So for $10 a month, you get 1,000 picture downloads and 10 videos. But here's the real problem that I had with this. I would be okay with spending the $10 a month if they downloaded instantly. But the Edge camera that I purchased didn't have an on-demand feature. So basically, I only get my downloads after a camera check-in. I wanted real-time data, but the problem I had was it would send me the pictures pretty much right away, and it was pretty reliable. But if you wanted a video, you had to request that video because you only get 10 a month. Well, there were times when I would be shooting a video and I wanted a clip from the camera to use in my video, but I had to request the video and it might wait 24 hours to send you that video. Well, by then it was too late for me to use. So that just didn't work. That process didn't work. And for $10 a month, it should work better than that. My camera, apparently the Edge 1, is not capable of doing the on-demand. So I was just stuck. Overall, I just feel like this was a very mediocre experience. And I share this talking about the Moultrie cameras not to bash the company because they make some decent products that I've used of theirs, but because I put out the video being excited about these cameras and I want to make sure that I'm always telling the whole story. So I'm going to link this video to that old video so that I don't mislead someone into going and buying something that they're not going to be happy with. So the camera that I got to replace those Moultrie cameras is the GardePro X60 Pro Max. So GardePro actually reached out to my homesteading channel, which has quite a bit larger following, and they wanted me to review this camera, but I told them that audience is not a good fit. It needs to go on our outdoors channel. So if you would like to send me a camera, I'll test it out. And if it's something we like, then I'll make a video about it and share it on my channel. I got this camera out, I got it set up, I logged into their app, I tested the features that are on this camera. And really, I truly was blown away by what I could do with this camera. The setup of the cameras was really quick and easy. I did it in my chair, in my living room. I connected to the app. I was able to take a picture and test it right there on the spot. And the one feature that blew me away is you can actually pull up a live feed from this camera. And it's awesome. So one of the coolest features this camera has is the ability to live stream. So if you pull it up on your phone, you can choose which camera you're at, and you can pull up a live feed right on your phone. And so I'm going to do that right now. We'll be able to share this with you. So if I start live streaming, I hit play, it connects to the camera, and now we're live. So there's just a little bit of delay, but we're getting great video right here. So here's a live feed of the pond now. They offer all kinds of plan options that are very affordable. For $12 a month, you can get a completely unlimited number of photos and unlimited light video footage. Now that means low resolution, not, you know, like YouTube video quality. If there's one downside that I could point out to their plans, it's that none of them seem to include any HD videos. So you have to purchase those separately, and you can purchase 200 seconds of HD video for $5. That's an option, and you can get those HD videos, but it's going to cost you more for that. Now, the one thing that I noticed is there is a USB port on this, and so we're going to test that out and see if we can't pull videos straight off of the camera, because I want to see how that works. If that's an option, then basically if you get the unlimited photos package, when you see the photos come in and you think there's a video you might want, you can come and plug into the camera and pull that video off of there. But I think my favorite feature is that live streaming. Their premium package comes with unlimited photos and unlimited light videos and 180 minutes of live streaming, 3 hours worth of live streaming every month in that unlimited package for $12 a month. The standard package, which is $8 a month, so this one is cheaper than the Moultrie data plan. You get 1,500 photos or 15,000 seconds of light video, as well as 2 hours worth of live streaming video. Now, the one downside that I noticed is that none of these packages include any HD video downloads. So if you want to download 200 seconds of HD video footage, you have to pay an additional $5 a month to do that. So if there's one negative that I see in their product line, it would be that. But I think there's a solution for that as well. There's all my pictures I took in my living room. There's the pictures and video. Let's just import it all. Clear the camera off. On your phone, you can choose which camera you're at, and you can pull up a live feed. So guys, I'll put a link down in the description where you can check out what GardePro has to offer. They have several cameras to choose from, and they also have all kinds of accessories like extra rechargeable batteries and a solar panel, which will keep your battery charged. And I am just really excited to be able to add this upgrade to my property. I will keep you posted on how it's working out. I'll share some video clips and things that we capture on this camera in our other outdoors videos. So if you're not a subscriber, be sure and subscribe and follow along in our adventures. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Until next time, be sure and get outside and enjoy God's creation, because it's beautiful out here. Y'all have a good day.